Hope everybody's doing well today. I got a pretty cool amplifier that I've been working on for the last couple weeks off and on. This is a McGohan, however you want to pronounce it. Don McGohan 30C, I believe, is a model on this. So I've got the cage for the top. I'm going to do a sound demo here in a little bit, but I want to show you the amp, show you the tubes, kind of what I did to it, to the circuit, and yeah, this is a pretty cool amp. Look at these big, massive transformers. I've got pretty big hands, and this thing, I don't know if it gives any for the size part of it, but this thing is really got some nice beefy transformers. I was thinking these may be ITC. I could be wrong. There is a number on here. I don't know if it means anything or if it just corresponds to this amplifier, but it looks like it says TTI 2430. If that means anything to anybody or if anybody even cares. Anyways, so on the front we have two microphone volumes, a phono volume that's split, and treble and bass. The on and off switch is in the bass. Running on two 6S C7s, 6S Q7, I think that's hooked in with the for the phono, and a 6S L7 GT for the phase inverter, two 6L6s, 6X5 rectifier, and a 5U4 rectifier. When I got this amp, it wasn't wrapped, I guess, the greatest, and it took a pretty good hit. So they were all Sylvania tubes. The 5U4 was crushed, and one of the 6L6 Sylvanias was crushed. It broke my heart, but I have extra tubes, but I was just really, I don't think this thing's had a lot of time on it, so it kind of really hurt my feelings that happened, but that's the way it goes. You've got to wrap this stuff good. Anyways, I have some old 6L6s, some old Russian 6L6s. I think these are Svetlana tubes. Anyway, so yeah, I put a new power cord on. You can run it at 8 or 16 ohm. The 4 ohm, there's a spot on the outside, but there's no tap coming off that output transformer. It's kind of weird. So I got it set up on the 8, hardwired in. So yeah, I'll show you the bottom side, what I've done a little bit to the circuit. And this thing has to be the strangest. I don't know what I've done, but the tone circuit is kind of like, well, I've got a 3-way switch on the front for the bright cap. So it's off, and then I got a lower value bright cap and a higher value bright cap. But when you use them in conjunction with the volume controls, so it's one input, runs both microphone volumes. It kind of acts like in one direction like a mid boost, but the bass control is there all along. I'll do a sound demo, and it's just turned out, I don't know, it's just crazy. It's crazy in a cool way. So yeah, I hope you like it. Hope you like these kind of videos. There'll be more to come. If you want to subscribe to the channel, would be great. Would be freaking awesome. There's a code on this one here on this output, and it says something at the top. RADS5T or TC, don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty beefy transformers. I'll show you the bottom side. All right, here's the bottom side of it. I did replace a lot of caps. I had a bag full of the Zoso caps, so I changed those out. Actually, I bumped them up in value. So it was calling for a 0.05. I went to a 0.02. The filter cap, like I said, this thing took a hit sometime in shipping, and this filter cap runs the 220 microfarad at 475. This thing was just hanging there. It was barely connected. And so I replaced that. And also, even though this was getting a good ground connection, this thing got extremely hot when I first fired this thing up just to see if it would work or what was going on with the circuit. So that had to go. And then I got a bunch of these tiny Chiefs. I've seen them before. It was leaking DC all over like a sieve, man. It was crazy. It was, yeah, not good. So a couple of them I left in. One on the phono control here, which I don't care about that. I'm not using that. And the one coming off the base pot. I unhooked the negative feedback, but it was too much. This thing's got a lot of power, a lot of gain, and it was just crazy. So anyways, I skipped that part. But yeah, so like I said, there's the three-way switch. It's on, off, on for the bright caps. So anyways, yeah, that's that with that. I'll put the cage back on the top and we'll do a sound demo.